What's up everyone, your brother Kumar here, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys about the top 5 countries and airlines which pay their pilots a lot, like actually a lot. And a small spoiler, the salaries go up to 25 lakh rupees a month. So stay tuned, watch this video and get to know which countries and which airlines pay their pilots the highest amount of salaries. Disclaimer before we start the video, the salaries that I'll be telling you guys today, they're all pre-COVID. तो अभी COVID के टाइम पे all airlines have deducted salaries across the world. A lot of places, a lot of pilots have also been furloughed or they've all been thrown out of the airline. This is all pre-COVID or when things were normal. Also, the second disclaimer is all the salaries that I'll be telling you guys, they're all of the senior captains. So once you have sufficient experience, once you become senior in the airline, then the salaries that you get is what I'll be telling you guys today. I'll also put in some of the first officer salaries just to give you an idea, but mostly the salaries that I'll be telling you guys will be for senior captains, or basically the maximum amount of money that you can earn in those countries or those airlines. So before I tell you about all these salaries, I just wanted to clarify something up. There was a tweet recently about Jet Airways, what's happening at Jet Airways, and someone had tweeted that Calrock Capital, the group which has applied for buying out Jet Airways, that they had won the bid and they were now the owners of Jet. That turned out to be an absolute fake. So my advice to you all is ki don't listen to all of these fake things. Even I fell for it. Even I actually posted on my Instagram that Calrock Capital has apparently won the bid and now they are the owners of Jet. But that turned out to be fake. The online voting by the COC, which is the Committee of Lenders, it's still going on. The last date is 16th of October. So as and when we get a result on that, I will for sure keep you guys posted and make a video on that. Till the meantime, just stick around. Let's pray and hope that Jet Airways comes back. So on number 5, we have surprisingly Canada. So Canada is one place where you might have heard this, that truck drivers earn more than pilots, and that is actually true. So for regional pilots, the salaries in Canada are really bad. However, if you fly for Air Canada, which is their national airline, which is their biggest airline, and if you fly a wide body for Air Canada, your salaries are epic. A captain with Air Canada with about 10 years of experience and flying the Boeing 777 earns somewhere close to about 14 lakh rupees a month, and that is a great amount of money. On number 4, we have a very surprising entry, and that is Ireland. So Ireland is a small country in Europe, as I'm sure all of you know, and वहाँ पर there's an airline called Ryanair. I'm sure you must have heard of Ryanair in all the aviation memes. They are very famous, or actually infamous, for their very hard landings. So for Ryanair, if you're a captain and if you fly the Boeing 737 for them, your average salary is about 14 lakh 50,000 rupees a month. You know how much time that would take for a captain in India to earn that money? It would take about 4 months. Like 4 months salary in India as a captain is equal to 1 month salary out there in Ireland. Alright, so before we continue guys, a quick update. You know about Vinod Yadav Aviation Academy. It's my own aviation academy and we teach future upcoming pilots. So in case you guys are deciding to become pilots and if you want to start off your career in aviation, you can join us. Our new batch for CPL ground classes is starting up very soon, so you guys can join that batch. You can call up on the numbers on your screen right now, or you can go to VYAA.in, get yourself registered and book your seat for the upcoming batch. All links are in the description and see you soon. On number 3, we have the national carrier of France, which is Air France. And these guys again pay their pilots amazingly. The salaries at Air France are somewhere close to about 15 lakh rupees a month for all the senior captains. On number 2, we have Netherlands and their national carrier, which is KLM. Now KLM is the largest airline from the Dutch, and these guys again have exceptional salaries. The starting salary at KLM as a first officer is about 50,000 euros annually, and that translates to about 3,60,000 rupees as of today's conversion rate. This is just the starting salary. When you become a senior captain with KLM, your average salary is about $245,000 per year. If you convert that into Indian rupees and divide that by 12, monthly salary comes out to close to about 15,70,000 rupees per month. And on number 1, we have China. Can you believe it? China of all countries is the highest paying country in the world. Before I tell you China's salaries, let me just tell you an incident. So when Airways shut down and we all were looking for jobs, I actually got an offer from a Chinese firm. They were looking to hire captains on the Boeing 737 for a China-based airline. And can you believe what the salary they were offering me? They were offering me 22 lakh rupees a month as the salary, and that too for working only 3 weeks in the month. So basically I would have about 10 days off every month in which I could come back home. And while I was in China, the airline would offer me accommodation. They would give me a 5-star hotel to stay in, and I just had to operate there for about 3 weeks. And for operating on flying for 3 weeks, they were paying me about 22.5 lakh rupees a month. However, if you fly the bigger wide body jets for Chinese airlines, the salaries go up to 25 lakh rupees a month, and that is just crazy. 25 lakh rupees a month is a lot of money. The thing with China is there's a huge shortage of pilots in China. The country's economy is expanding very fast, and consequently all the airlines are also expanding at a very great rate. So the local pilots are unable to meet the requirements of the airlines out there. So the Chinese airlines are hiring pilots from abroad, hiring them left, right and center, and paying them insane amounts of money. However, the catch is, and before you ask me why I didn't go to China, the thing is, these Chinese airlines, they do not hire Indian nationals, or at least they don't hire people who have Indian licenses. So if you have a FAA license and if you're an Indian citizen, they might hire you. Some airlines might, some will not. However, if you have an Indian license and you're an Indian citizen, Chinese airlines will not hire you. Now I really don't know the reason why, but that's just how it is. And those were the insanely paying airlines and countries across the world. Now of course the salaries that I've told you, they're all before taxes. So each country has different amount of taxes, and once you deduct those taxes, obviously the enhanced salary would be less. But still, your gross salaries are pretty amazing when you're a senior captain. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, drop in a like, drop in a comment on which airline would you like to fly for eventually. If you had the chance, if you had the mocha to go abroad, which airline would you go to? And the reason why? Is it just money or is it something else? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.